It was so excruciating that I felt that there was no one out there to help me.
The I-Team uncovers one of the reasons Nevada's unable to secure enough physicians to treat thousands in need. If you've had trouble lately getting a doctor's appointment, you're not alone.
Nevada ranks dead last when it comes to the availability of surgeons and other medical professionals. The I-Team's Nathan Baca looks at the roots of our doctor shortage and what's being done to fix it.
Well, many of our viewers who suffer from chronic pain know the feeling of having to wait several months for a specialist. Well, the shortage of doctors in Nevada is at a critical level and not looking to improve anytime soon. It's a wonder that Ginny DePaso can even get on this exercise bike, let alone ride it. Just months ago, DePaso suffered from rheumatoid arthritis.
It was so excruciating that I felt that there was no one out there to help me.
DePaso discovered the hard way that Nevada has a doctor shortage. Ranked among the last in the nation for availability of doctors, DePaso's crippling pain grew worse with the delay.
6 months to see a rheumatologist. Couple of months to see an endocrinologist.
All this time, your condition is worsening.
Day by day, moment by moment, second by second.
There's 3 main locations for doctors to get training in Southern Nevada. The University of Nevada, Reno maintains a small presence here. The state's focus has always been up north. Private colleges Toro and Roseman are expanding, trying to fill in the gap.
What happens sometimes, the rib is right here.
Doctors practice surgery techniques at the Oquendo Training Center near McCarran Airport. The Oquendo Center was built as a veterinary college until they realized the medical doctor shortage was just too pressing. But nearly all of the doctors training at the Oquendo Center are from out of state. Nevada doesn't have enough doctors in training to use this state-of-the-art training center. An old law keeps Nevada hospitals from hiring doctors directly. University Medical Center CEO Brian Bramman says that forces new Nevada doctors to gather up lots of money to start their own practice.
And I think a lot of the young physicians are not necessarily interested in striking out on their own and being an entrepreneur and a business person. They want to be more on the clinical side.
Doctor and State Senator Joe Hardy got bipartisan support for a bill he believed would have made it easier for doctors to come to Nevada.
One of the things that we can do is we can say hospitals should be able to hire doctors. So when you are a resident and coming out of residency, you want to work for somebody now instead of set up your own shop with hundreds of thousands of dollars expenses.
Senator Hardy's bill passed both the Assembly and Senate with overwhelming support, but failed to meet a crucial deadline by the end of this year's session. Nevada lawmakers did have enough time to discuss picking a state dog and a state drink.
Welcome to the legislature.
The medical community projections are grim. The training of doctors in Southern Nevada continues to be outpaced by the population growth. After trying and failing to find a Las Vegas doctor for her crippling arthritis, Ginny DePaso went to Los Angeles for care. She found a doctor here in Las Vegas who gave Ginny her life back after more than a year of unnecessary pain.
With no help, no referrals, and I felt as if nobody cared.
One other concern hospital administrators have about doctor training is that they're uncertain how the Affordable Care Act will affect them. UMC says federal help to train doctors is drying up next year.
Like you said, not likely to change anytime soon.
Fortunately not.
I see. All right,
Thanks, Nathan.